Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this guided reading, guided message for Chrisean Rock. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, okay? All right, Spirit is acknowledging when we practice, what a tangle web we weave. Thank you, Spirit, when we practice to deceive. And so there's been some deception in her energy field, and it is what it is. Let's just see what Spirit wants me to share, moving in love and light, okay? Ashe to the ancestors, Ashe to the universe. So there is an energy of having crazy eyes, and this is layered. This is acknowledging her energy kind of off, okay? But Spirit is also acknowledging that there's someone feeling very crazy, very content, very fulfilled in whatever is happening to her right now. And this focus was on gaining fame, gaining some form of accolade, confidence, self-esteem, talent, adding a layer to the cake. And unfortunately, it's opposite of the path. And so again, it feels like what a tangle web we weave when we practice to deceive. There's an entanglement. There's feeling like you're being caught in the web because you were seeking this kind of validation. Not my business, not my problem. But again, it's layered because it feels like this is just not her energy. It's the energy of a group of collectives that are like, I knew that was going to happen. Mastery, joyous resolution, wishes granted, totally content. Like we're totally content at what's happening with her right now. There's also an energy of her trying to be a strong pillar and a post and withstand this emotional current that she's dealing with. Could be a water sign, could just be emotional, but it has to do with all of the solar plexus energy to choose this passion, to choose whomever you are passionately in love with. But it's rocky and you're standing alone, it feels like, and you're trying to withstand this current, this tide. And then we see water again, could be a water sign, could be emotional, but just acknowledging like being lured out into someone's emotions, the depths of someone's emotions and not being able to swim, but also luring people out into your emotions and the collective not being able to, withstand the tides and the turns and the twists. And you've invited people in, and you've been invited in as a temptation of adder, intimacy, proposal, and a message of love. Spirit is acknowledging that she's dealing with what feels like anxiety, PTSD, postpartum stress. It feels like take a deep breath because she's dealing with it, okay? Not my business, not my problem. All right. Chrisean Rock, thank you, Spirit. There's an energy that it has in her energy field of wanting to come together. 8 is significant. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the come together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all forms of expression: romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished like a magnet. You're attracting love into your life. This is a time for harmonious, thank you, Spirit, caring partnerships. So Spirit is the universe, source. God is trying to bring her one of the most highest vibrations, and that is love, to understand what that feels like. I've always said when I read on her that she has some very powerful and strong what feels like ancestors, and so again they are constantly trying to help her stay on the righteous path and send her this energy of love. It feels like she doesn't know what love is and doesn't know how to fully reciprocate it in a healthy manner. And so that's just the energy that comes through, and it's acknowledging like they're sending all of these different energies to show her like this ain't that. I'm going to show you what it really is. So be prepared for that. All right. Chrisean, what's the tea? So Spirit is acknowledging there's some energy around a sex shop, the act itself, and there's something that she's venting about around this energy. This is also a very layered energy in that when this card comes up, it makes me feel like some negativity around this energy. Shopping, selling, investing in people doing things against their will, if that makes sense. I feel comfortable saying that in that way. Read between the lines, y'all. But anyway, she's venting around that energy. She's got a lot of fake friends, and there's some copycat energy around her too. Now the energy is telling me there's some Holly weird up in this. It's also acknowledging, like, you know, yeah, definitely in her feelings, feeling very deadline oriented, stressed, chaotic, rushed, due to the haters. But what I was getting ready to say was, there's this energy like saying no. And once Hollywood has invested and you've agreed, you don't get to say no. And that's just a download. And when you do, they show you who's in control. They show you who the real boss is. And again, this is just a download. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay, so Chrisean. Thank you. The Chief in reverse. So I will say that there, and this might be why I always get like this really strong in energy when it comes to her ancestral team. It is coming up like Cherokee or Blackfoot or something like that. Excuse me. She has that kind of line of ancestral energy. Oversight, inattentive, controlling, following others, under the control of another, ignoring the facts, okay? Like, I'm seeing the whole dance. I'm hearing the whole chant. I'm seeing the feathers, the shoes, like all of it. All the stuff that those deep indigenous ancestors wore and did is definitely flashing. It's coming through. What does the universe ancestral team want to say to Chrisean Rock? Okay, so they've definitely, one card please. They've definitely tried to help her detox, but it feels like to no avail because she's spiritually not in alignment to understand what they were trying to do. The synchronicities. I shade to the ancestors, I shade to the universe. What does the universe want to say to her? Ancestral team want to say to Chrisean Rock? Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Okay? What does her ancestral team want to say to her? Spirit guides. Thank you. Oh, two things. Let's say we got two things. Intuition and downloads, courage and bravery. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. When you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings you are having and the intuitive urges that you have been feeling are divinely inspired. If you feel that you've been having psychic insights into a particular situation and have been wondering if you can trust them, this card is reassuring you that they are indeed correct. This is a time when you are able to see, hear, and feel beyond the human senses. Your intuition is becoming stronger and you are in touch with angels, guides, and other divine beings who are encouraging your growth and connection to the universe. Again, these are the synchronicities and the signs. They are trying to tap in, and they want her to tap in as well and understand that they are trying to encourage growth and a deeper connection to the universe. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I've said it in every reading. They are really trying because they believe in her purpose here. They believe in her purpose here on this realm. Okay, and the spirit is saying courage and bravery. So she needs to have courage and she definitely needs to be brave in this next step, this next journey that she's about to embark on. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you need to do to keep What you know you need deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into an even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in as much help as you need. It's like a reoccurring theme when it comes to her. They're like, babe, tap in. This is a time to take ownership of your energy in any situation that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. How does Chrisean Rock move in love and light? Is her last name Rock for real? Okay. Because every time I say Rock, I feel like, is that her real name? Like, I feel like there's an energy like that's not her real last name. Y'all tell me in the comment section below. Anyway, Chrisean Rock, how does she move in love and light? Look, Spirit said, fill up your own damn cup. Okay. We see water again. Could be a water sign. Could just acknowledge that she is emotional. But 17 is significant. 8 is significant. Water and air are both elements on this card. Okay, so deep cellular healing, optimism, hope for a bright future. This card means that you have learned to appreciate your journey as a unique and guided experience with a higher purpose. So when I say, how does she move in love and light? How does she move on from here? This would be the course of action that she would need to take. Okay, pour into yourself. Come back to your earliest source of joy, creativity, and inspiration, and you will find yourself in a time of supreme spiritual, emotional, and physical wellness. But you've got to do the work. You got to take the leap of faith. Okay, Ashe. All right, Chrisean Rock. Thank you, Spirit. Moving in love and light. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that she's not following through. She has no goals right now. She's a foolish person with the Page of Pentacles, Ashe. And this subconsciously is due to the King of Pentacles energy, losing her foundation, being a conformist when she's typically a non-conformist. There's an energy of being unfaithful in her energy field. And this is why she's a foolish person with no goals. Due to someone, her or someone else being unfaithful, corrupt, and or greedy. Okay? And Spirit said in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is that she needs to resist. She needs to stand up for herself. She needs to have some self-defense. See, her arms are folded here. There's a obstacle in the heart chakra and in the solar plexus energy. She needs to stand up for herself. She needs to be guarded. Okay, moving in love and light. What is her biggest obstacle right now, Spirit? What is Chrisean Rock's biggest obstacle? Now remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Conflict resolution is an obstacle for her right now. Harmony is an obstacle. Success is an obstacle with the 5 of Wands in the area of passion, but also in the area of business with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Blocked intuition is an obstacle. Water sign again. Thank you, Spirit. Unfaithful, second time we hear it, is an obstacle. And insecurity is an obstacle. And in the middle of the deck, the 2 of Cups is an obstacle. An unhappy couple is an obstacle. Losing interest is an obstacle. And separation is an obstacle for her. What's next for Chrisean Rock? I'll share to the ancestors. I'll share to the universe. Thank you. Recovery, light at the end of the tunnel, and learning to cope is coming for her with the 9 of Swords, but she is going to deal with depression, anxiety. With the 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, rubbing shoulders with the right people, recognition, thank you, Spirit, goals, and hard work paying off subconsciously. In the middle of the deck with the 3 of Wands, luck, teamwork, growth, business, plan ahead, long distance travel. I say to the ancestors, I say to the universe, it does feel like, you know, moving forward, she will be able to reclaim her purpose and her passion, and if she chooses to get on her righteous path. But there is an energy of recovery, so in order to recover, you got to go through something, Ashe. Okay, and it's heavy, but moving forward, if she makes the right choices, and I tell you guys all the time, choice is the most powerful tool in our tool belt, she will have success. And it feels like, again, her ancestral team really wants that for her. Spirit, energy, God, source, the universe, just like it wants that for, I intuitively feel, for a lot of us. But we make our own choices because that's our birthright. Ashe. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.